Hi there, Internet marketers. This is Robert O'Brien. Today I'm going to review a hack to write product descriptions. I use Shopify, but this will work for any kind of e-commerce product that you're trying to sell. So let's get started. I was asked by a client to write a product description and work on a website. The product is this Cavallini Roma Lusa leather journal. It's a premium item, and here's a couple of pictures of what it looks like in Google Images. Now, the way I like to do this is I just like to go ahead and first Google search the item that we're going to write a product description for, and we'll take it from there. So I Google searched Cavallini Roma Lusa leather journal, and it came up with 3,850 results. That's great news because that means this product is actually going to be easy to get first page on. Now let's see what the competition is. We've got ads here, 2 ads, 3 ads at the top of the page. And then we've got Cavallini and Company as the first listing. They're the sellers of the product, so it makes sense that they're there. The second is another retailer, Jenny Blick. And then on the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth page, we have Amazon, which is expected. So let's take a look at the search results. This is Cavallini and Company. They are a wholesaler, so you're not going to find much information here about their products. This is a wholesale-only website. So now let's go to the Jenny Bick website. She's a seller of this, and she writes a pretty good product description here. And she also does some personalization on the product. She embosses it, so there's that. And she also has some customer reviews. Now, this is where all the gold is, folks. The product reviews, the product descriptions. You've got information here so you can just read it, dissect it, understand it, and you can write a brand new copy based on what you learn on these websites. Now let's take a look at Amazon's results. Amazon is a seller of this product. And if you go up to the top of the page, which go to the top of the page, you'll notice that this is actually being sold by Cavallini and Company, the manufacturer, and they're selling it for $59.95. And their product description is down here somewhere. And hang on. There it is. Handmade in Florence, Italy, blah, 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 blah. Good copy here, not too much, but you've got something here to write on. I'd copy and paste this onto a Google Docs and use this as a starting point for your description. Now, the real gold comes from the customer's product reviews. And they are worth reading, my friends, because that's where you're going to get more information about the product written by real owners who purchased the product and who have something to say about it. Now, let's go to the product reviews by clicking this. Now it's getting mostly 5 stars, 4-star reviews, no 1-star reviews, and it's got the top review right here. So this guy, Matthew, wrote a while back. A lot of information here. So this is what he has to say about the product. So let's, in fact, take a look at this. Okay, he's got this soft leather. It's cream-colored unlined pages, marbleized edges, a little larger than the average hand size, thick, 400 pages, large enough to sketch and write and paste pictures in. Heirloom quality, makes a great gift. Ink won't bleed through, generous binding, leather tie that wraps around the journal. He's written all kinds of good stuff. I would review a couple of these reviews and see if you can find any new information aside from what Matthew wrote and include that in there. Include that in your product review. Copy and paste, put it all into a Google Docs, and then rewrite it. Do not use the product description the manufacturer gives. Now, I'm just going to go back here real quickly, and I'm going to look at some of the other results besides Amazon. Okay, we've got Two Hands Papery, and we've got the papyrusonline.com. And let's open those up. Here's Two Hands Papery. Their review is just their product description is just this 3 lines. It's very weak. They have no reviews, and yet they're on the first page. So this is very easy to dominate this page here, kick off a couple of these people, and rank on this page very well. Now, let's take a look at the other first page listing here. This is papyrus.com. They actually have physical stores. I've been in their stores. It's a very nice store. But again, their product description is so weak. It's just there. And then they have a little bit more additional information here, which really, additional hand cancel required. No, I have no idea what that means. It's totally useless for somebody. An item number, that's again an internal product thing, yet they put it on their product page. Not a strong product description here. So now I'm just going to show you what I finally did with this, just to show you what I've done. I'm not a great wordsmith, but I went ahead and whoops, wrong page. Sorry about that. I'm not a great wordsmith, but I wrote down enough copy here to fill up 200 pages. Not 200 pages, excuse me. I wrote enough words for 200. I wrote enough copy for 200 word count. You should probably want to try for 300 if you really want to start ranking. 300 is a good thing. So I wrote down as the H2 title, an heirloom notebook for a lifetime. I don't know if this is the best title at this point, but you should always try to have an H2 title if you can. And I wrote down one paragraph of sort of prose text, and then I bulleted the rest of the text, taking information that I've garnered through the different product descriptions and reviews. So picked up the Smythe binding from another website. Smythe binding is a style of binding. For people that are in the know, that this is important. The marble edged, the size, sketch right paste, carrying around, it's easy, great gift. All the points that were made, I've made bulleted here. Now, if I was a better wordsmith, I would probably put this in prose and beef up my word count a little bit more, include the words notebook in there, leather, notebook, handmade, Italian. I would think that these are the key words. Bulleted points like that doesn't allow you to sprinkle in those keywords as much. So I would go ahead and actually change this out to prose, but these were the main points that I got from the product description. So there you go. That's my hack on how to write a good product description so you can rank. Now, just for laughs and giggles, I just want to show you this one other search that I did. Okay. I did Italian leather journal, and this actually came up with 5,700 results. And ideally, this is the kind of page that you want to rank for. So if for extra credit, I would go through these listings and see what they're writing about and how they are getting to rank on the first page. There's a lot of gold also in studying these listings here as well. And while you're on the product page, don't forget your alt tags there. Put the alt tags in. And down here, you want to do the SEO work for this web page so that you can rank. Okay, there you are, folks. Those are all the tricks, hacks that I can think of to get yourself a good product description that ranks. Thanks a lot. If you have any questions or comments, put them below. I'm always happy to answer them. Thanks a lot.